House committee members say public input has been critical in this process. They say what they're trying to do is build a bridge between law enforcement and treatment providers. Many critics of HB 4002 say these latest amendments offer too much discretion on how that happens, especially when it comes to minorities. Many supporters of the bill say their focus remains completely on saving lives.
We know that we have to take action. We've got 5 Oregonians are overdosing and dying every day.
Urgency at the Oregon State Capitol on Monday as lawmakers heard arguments for and against House Bill 4002-24. It's the latest iteration of the effort aimed at recriminalizing small amounts of hard drugs, overturning the main tenet of Measure 110.
We have a goal to get people into treatment and recovery and not jail. And we agree that the current system, the way it is set up, is not working.
The original bill, crafted by Democrats, is now a compromise with Republicans, featuring stiffer penalties. Simple drug possession would be called a drug enforcement misdemeanor, a new type of crime. Those convicted of it would initially get probation for a maximum of 18 months, not jail. Though violating those terms could mean courts could send people to jail for up to 6 months.
We need harsher penalties for dealers.
Originally, Democrats had proposed what's called a deflection program. People caught in possession could use it to avoid arrest and conviction entirely. But under the proposed amendments, it would be up to each county to opt in, a big sticking point with critics who worry not everyone will get a fair chance.
I think for us, it's right now about killing House Bill 4002, and that's because we haven't been heard.
Gloria Ochoa Sandoval is with Unite Oregon, a nonprofit focused on a multicultural movement for justice.
But the reality is that we are trying to fight racial biases in the program, and that alone is already allowing for a greater opportunity of counties that have engaged in racial bias interactions with community members to initially choose criminalization.
In a racial impact study it commissioned, the state learned the bill would result in about 2,200 new convictions. Of them, they found 103 would be for Black or African American Oregonians. To be on par with white Oregonians, that number would need to be 74.
Please pass this bill and save lives.
Many who support 4002 and its amendments say this is about saving lives. Juanita Swartwood thinks of her granddaughter who's fighting drug addiction.
Measure 110 didn't cause her addiction, but decriminalizing hard drugs, normalizing their use, and acceptance didn't help.
And then there's Aaron Martinick. Her brother Taylor died after taking an oxycodone pill. He didn't know it was laced with fentanyl.
We need to recriminalize the possession of drugs because people are walking around with lethal items in their pockets, similar to guns, but what's different about them is you have no idea that it's lethal until you're dead.
A work session around this bill is now scheduled for Tuesday at 5 p.m. A vote on the House floor could happen as early as Thursday. In Salem, Catherine Cook, KGW News.